good morning. Is it from Zetster's Lab? Well, we came back from Thailand from our 2 months visiting the kids 2 days ago. Yesterday I was totally wasted, so I was in bed the whole day thinking about, always thinking about ideas. What can I do? And I brought so many awesome ideas back that I've got a very long list, very little energy. So I'm pacing myself. But as I was trying to get all our clean clothes, I came back. Most of them were still clean. I washed it when I was with the kids. So the rest I quickly washed, and now to try and get them back into my one cupboard. Yes, I have a one cupboard, double cupboard, 2 areas where I can hang my clothes, and then a couple of shelves. That's my cupboard, because I've decided, that's all I need. So what cannot go, if there's clothes that cannot get into my cupboard, they need to be given away. So I'm really trying to fit all my clothes into my one cupboard. So yes, I came back with a couple of new things. So yes, I'll tell you later about it in other videos. So I couldn't get everything in my cupboard, and then I realized the big problem is all my scarves. I've got so many scarves. You can never have too many. If you're me, there's no ways that you can ever have too many scarves. So I remembered something that I saw a while back. I don't know if it was Pinterest or Facebook, but I saw this idea what they do with all these scarves. So as I was lying on my bed, as I said yesterday, I looked at my windows and I remember this idea. So in the back of me, you can see that window. It had a white piece of cloth, thickly woven cloth that I just hanged there because the sun shines so brightly in the mornings that it needs to be covered up. So it was cream, beautifully cream. My bedding is cream, so yes, beautiful. But then I thought, you know what? I'm going to take my scarves and I'm going to hang it there and see how it looks. So this morning after breakfast, I was ready and I got all my scarves out of my cupboard. And this is still some that's left. These are the winter ones. And it really took me 10 minutes. So what I did first of all, you can see, I just put a rope there. I tied a rope between the 2 things that I had. And then I just started hanging my scarves. You could see I didn't knot them, made a knot, because when I want to use a scarf, I just want to pull it out. So these are all my scarves. And when I was starting with this video, I realized, it's like I can open and close them. Look, I can use this really as an ordinary window and close them. I can close it, I can open it, I can take it away. So what I really did is I just took my scarf, hanged it over the rope, made sure that the back side was the length I wanted, so the top part is a little bit shorter. And there I have it, 10 minutes. And the problem with all your scarves, and perhaps you have a window that you really want to just make an accent point in your house, there's your answer. Easy peasy. And then when I think, it's a little bit dark, I want to open my window, I just open it. And there you have it. Thanks that I can share all my tricks with you. life is really precious. And I mean, for me to create is really to experience the abundant life in me. I come alive when I create. So this morning, I don't know if some of you are following me on Facebook or in Instagram, it's also Zetster's Lab. When we came back from Thailand, I'm still really struggling with my energy levels, so feeling weak most of the time and really struggling. So when we were flying back, I was dehydrated from crying, saying goodbye to my kids. It was really, really tough. And when we got to Bangkok, we were standing there. There was something wrong with our flights, and hubby tried to sort it out. And it was an hour later, and I was standing there feeling more weak by the minute. And the next time I realized I need to sit down, I sat back onto the trolley, and it just tipped over. And the next thing I saw was a very handsome cricket player helping me up. And when I felt my head, it was so sore, and I looked, it was just blood. So I ended up in the hospital, on the airport, and blah blah blah. So what an ordeal. But so what, that's life. It's just, life is like a roller coaster, so you got to take the ups with the downs. And we made it home. So I'm so thankful I am home. And it's peaceful and good to be home. I needed to recuperate. And then this morning I just realized I've got all these projects and I cannot wait to do it. But I really does not have the energy at this stage. But then this idea came up and I thought, you know what? I'm going to do it. And let me tell you, just creating this made me realize that I'm alive, that the abundant life is in me, that I have whatever I need to get through this moment, through this day. So thank you that I can journey with you and share all my projects with you. And please, if you ever try something like this, not try, do it. Send me a photo, share it with me, and let's just enjoy this day, this moment. No matter how we feel, no matter where we may find ourselves, we need to just dive deep inside and just find that abundant life. And as I always say, go and do what you need to do to find that, to feel alive. And how do we feel alive? I can only feel alive when the life in me starts to flow. And for me, the easiest is to just do something that I love, and this is create. Have a fantastic day. We've got this thing that we call life. We just take it 1 minute at a time, 1 second at a time, and realize now this moment is truly all that we ever gonna have. Because when we get to the next moment, it's also this. So I'm really practicing finding my peace and joy and power, what I need desperately this morning, and strength in this moment, in the life that's in me. So yes, if you have a little problem, let's call it that problem, because no scarves ever is a problem, there you have a fantastic, easy solution. Have a fantastic day, Z from Zetster's Lab. Thanks for joining me. Love you lots.